Yo, what up, player? What up, player? How you doing? How you doing? Thinking to add that 15-minute bull news to the plays. Yeah. I don't know. Have you seen Wix's video? Him explaining how he trades news. It kind of, if you kind of think about it, he took the the entry on the low of the 15 bull news candle. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. The thing is what I noticed right here. Let me remove this. It goes into that play of like of how I've been kind of looking at candles of lows and stuff like that. As you can see, this low right here is this red candle, and this is what took out all of them lows before pushing up. So it goes back into like the idea of like I've been, let's see, go to the 5 real quick. On the 5 it showed really good. I think it would say, you could even say like right here, because you'll have this like you'll have this support, you'll have this resistance, and then you also have this like bottom wick right there, and then it's also, that is what broken all of these lows. You could even say like on the 15 it does look a lot better, but yeah, this was the idea where obviously let's see, something like that maybe. Yeah, because look, we have the resistance here, we have these supports here, and then you can see too is this was that bottom wick right here, that, like I said, this was those ideas of like almost the same things of like right here. As you can see, this low got broke by this low, and that was the low before pushing up. So it's almost the same thing. It happens on all the time. Like it happens all the time. So when a low gets tapped, even right here on a high, you see this high right here, this high got tapped, and look at what happened right after we came down. So it, even though it happens on the, there's like a bigger range here for this whole move, there's also smaller ones that are in this move, you know. So it breaking that low right there was definitely a good trade right there. So you definitely could have definitely found that out, or if you were able to watch that. And I don't know if you were seeing this earlier too. This is a trade Wix took earlier today. He was in the well, he took it in his private mentorship, or his little Wix, the clubhouse he talks about. You can see there's a support right here, and it's the same idea where we have this support right here, and this bottom wick is what closed below. It didn't close, but it wicked down underneath this dotted line right there. So as you can see, what happened is when he took the trade, he took it once this candle broke these lows right here, because this is a low right here for this red candle, and then there's also another one right here. So that dotted line is pretty much the lows of those candles. So this candle right here is the one that it broke the low, and then it closed back respecting the actual support line, which is also, as you can see where I put the solid line right here at the support. it closed right there at that support. So once it made this bottom wick and then it flipped bullish, that's when he took his trade. He took it at like 39 or 40 right here at this area right here, and he took it up. So definitely was a good trade. Yo, what up, Daniel? Yeah, I was just going over the little trade Wix took a little while ago. Like I was telling him right now, I'm not sure if you heard me right now, but this is the wick Wix took on that trade he was talking about. So at one point, let me put it. I have this replay. It actually works out pretty good like this. Right here. So like this. Okay. So for instance, at this point, we created a support right here. So when we created this support, there was also a bottom wick right here. So that's this bottom wick right here. I've seen this trade happen many times before. I just never back. Yeah, player. Yeah. DM me on Instagram. I'm gonna send you this guy's Twitter that talks about it a lot. But the idea is that if you look at even this move right here was the break of these lows, before moving up, and it's the same thing on this little area was the break of the lows that created that push up. So like I was saying is that it created the support. It all like because you have to remember too, and a lot of times it's not just gonna break out and then continue straight out. I'm not saying it can't, but a lot of times it can. But if you notice where the breakout was, like let's say on this time frame, this was the breakout above this area, so that's why this one pushed up straight. But as you can see, this was like a breakout of like I guess this whole structure. So in order for this to be the confirmation, it needed to create a structure. So this was the structure it created. So when it came back down, it created this support with this green candle, and that green candle also respected the previous range. So now we have the resistance here, and now we have a support right there. So with that being said, that's when Wix took in this trade on this candle. Like this was the wick down, and it's the same idea as this wick over here, which is this area, because as you can see there's a support and then there's also a resistance. So this is like that middle line. So it's the same idea with this kind of area over here. So when Wix took in the trade, I missed it. I kind of got into it kind of late, but like I'm saying though is that this is the bottom wick. So let me play it in, start playing it out, and then look, boom. Okay, so that right there was, okay, that was the second one. And also, as you can see, it didn't technically, let me see, did it break it? It might have broken it. Let me see, low 38.66, 38.69. So technically it broke it, but the idea though is that it still respected this main line right there. So it respected that line, and then that's when the next candle, boom, that was the wick that took out this whole area. So for instance, if you were watching this on, let's say like right here, let's say like right here, if you were looking at the chart at this point, that makes people think it's a breakout. It's like I was saying though, is that because the idea is they want you to think it's a breakout. You know what I mean? They don't want you to, they want to try to trap you in a sell. So once you take this sell, what does it end up doing? It flips back around and goes back all the way against you. So that's why I say is understanding this low right here and this low right here. When this wick down like that, that is just pretty much making everybody think it's a breakout. And if you go to the higher time frame, everything was still respecting this support though. So that's why it's like better on a higher time frame to wait for candles to close. And I believe this might have been the 4 hour also. Like it might have been around this area where it flipped. So it might have wicked down and then flipped bullish again. So on a higher time frame, it was still bullish. But so yeah, like I'm saying though is that, let's see, I think I went back too far. Yeah, so at this point, once this is the candle Wix was waiting for. So what Wix was waiting for was when this started to come down like this, it broke in these lows, and then it closed back bullish, respecting this area. So once it respected that area, that's when I believe he took the trade on the either the break of here or the break of the high. I think it was either the high or the body, one of the two, but the idea was still correct. So when it started to play out, ooh, look at that. So it started to do that. It even wicked up first, but the idea though is still respected this and understanding that these lows already got taken out. So imagine the people who took the sell, imagining, and then their stop losses were probably right here. I mean, their take profit was down here, and they probably put their stops either the top of the range or the top of the wick. And then what do you know? What ended up happening is that it, look, even on this wick right here, this wick, this would have been people's stops, or this would have been people's stop loss and stuff. It wicked them out perfectly, so it would have stopped all these people out. And it, like I said, that's the idea, is in order to get a bigger push like this, for this to be a bigger push, it needs to stop out these people. Because the way I've been thinking about it is that this is like if people are into sells, like when you take a sell, when you close your trade, you're technically taking a buy. So for instance, if people are taking a sell and then it starts to flip the other way, it triggers them into a buy. Technically not a buy, but it gives a buy pressure. So that's why that pressure started to push up. And then, like I said, this is why it broke that area like that, and that's what it's kind of doing. And that's where, like I said, now it created another support. So now we have like a level, there's a level here, there's a level here, and now this is a level here. So now what I'm thinking though is that if you can see where these got broken at, let's see. So, yo, what up, Farzo? What up? What up? But yeah, so like I said, so where would your target probably be? You could either have a target maybe the top of here, but by looking left, if you had a target here, by looking left, you also understand there's still a high here and there's still a high here. So my guess would be that if it's the same idea, when lows need to be tapped, highs need to be tapped. So since these lows got tapped and it pushed up, my idea now is that now these highs need to be tapped. So I would probably put my my line here or here. And if you kind of notice, look at what happened. It tapped here, it broke that high, and now we're starting to push down again. So it does the same exact thing to where now, let's say I put a line right here. I'm gonna put this a solid line. I'll put it a color, I'll put it blue. So let's just say, for instance, right here. What does that look like now? Especially for a lot of people who are waiting for all of this to play out, it makes people think, oh, let's say this is the resistance. It makes people think, oh, it's a breakout now. You know what I mean? So people would assume, oh, it's a breakout, so I'm gonna take buys so we could ride it up to maybe even this higher level up here. But this is what I say though, is that when highs need to be tapped, lows need to be tapped. So since that high got broken now, in order to continue higher than that, we're probably going to have to start breaking some kind of lows down here. And that actually is what ended up happening. As you can see, right after the high got broken up here, we started pushing down, and that's where we're currently at right now. So but yeah, let me exit out of this. Yeah, let me exit out of that now. Oh damn, look at what ended up happening. Damn, I missed that. But yeah, look, exactly like I was saying, is that these lows need to be tapped now. So now this low being tapped, and look at where we're getting a reaction at. But now there's also a low to the left over here. So what I'm kind of thinking now is, if this low, look at what happened last time we touched that high. We went down to here, we went down to here, we went down to here before a push up, before a push up, before a push up. So what this could possibly be is maybe a top wick to tap into this range right here. to maybe make it back down to these lows. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on, is just understanding, when lows and highs need to be tapped. And that's why I say too, when this move went up, look at what got tapped. This low right here, this was a resistance. So this was like that middle line right there. So that's how I also know what is an important line. Like, why would we not use this one and why would we use this one? Because there's also a resistance right there. So it's almost like when resistance becomes support type of thing. Well, this is kind of pushing up right now, but it is probably, I'm wondering if this could possibly be like a wick entry to maybe, because it is looking like it might just tap this area before probably pushing down again. Oh, that might, I'm wondering if that could be it. Oh, damn it. Damn, that was already 10 pips pretty much. On the rebreak of the 5-minute low, yeah, that would be good. But the one thing is that if you did break that low, because if you kind of could see what right here, we do have this kind of support. Technically, it's not like that big of a support, but this is kind of where, when we tapped here, we did tap back up to here. So this is where we tapped at, and this is where we tapped at. And then right after we did break that low, maybe, once we did break below there, and that might have been the, damn, but that might have been the wick entry right there. It would have probably been nice. But like I said, now that this low has been tapped, it needs to, it made this reaction. Like I said, last time we tapped here, we tapped up there. Last time we pretty much tapped right here, we tapped up there. So, and then like I said, once we did break this line though, look at where we ended up. We ended up coming down here. When we broke here, we ended up coming down here. And that could be where we might be targeting next. But yeah, like I said, it definitely makes a good point though. The only reason why I would want a wick entry is just the fact that once we flip, we could already be at break even, Seems bearish. Yeah, it is kind of bearish now for the fact, like I was saying though, is that remember this high got tapped. So when this high got tapped, which is right here, now lows need to be tapped. So if we break these lows, this is why we're getting this reaction right here from this candle, this one right here. But like I said, the next low technically would be probably down here. So if we do target anywhere, we might need to target somewhere down here, or maybe even like right here. I could probably even do something like this. Which would pretty much be this same area right there. So if that's a low, and there is a low right here. Like if you see this low before we did get a reaction, that was the low that got tapped. Even though there's another low right here, I think if we do flip or something like that, my first like advantage point would be probably, well, because if you see there's a support here and there's a support there, and then there's also a support here. One thing that I learned, like just kind of doing it, is obviously you don't want to use a bunch of lines, but the idea is if you did put a bunch of lines here, you would be able to see every time there's a support. So all of these blue lines are a support pretty much. So if we do break down, this is kind of why it's probably pushing up a little bit too though, is because every single time we would have a support here, have a support here, have a support here. So that's quite a bit of pressure to try to break through. It's like it's a lot of traffic, I guess you could say. So, which is kind of why we might need to create a structure. This could also be a possible salary play. Um, so like I said, once we did come up here, and once we do break here, our first vantage point would be right here. So if we take a sell on the break of this candle, our first vantage point would be right here at this bottom wick, because that'll be our next like main support. Let's see. And you know what I've been practicing also is understanding that when there's like equal highs right here, you see how this is both, there's a boom, like that's like a perfect equal high kind of a thing. What I've been noticing is that when they get respected like that, there's, I believe it's liquidity, because let's say you wanted to come down, there it is. I think it might be coming down now. Damn, I should have probably taken that on the flip of that. Exactly what I was expecting, like that. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close. If we could get a top wick, maybe probably somewhere to right here, I might take a sell. And the 30 closes, and yeah, so actually, yeah, we'll probably wait for that, because it does make sense, because the next 30-minute candle could create a top wick. But if we do close below here, I believe a top wick could probably just come around to these areas right here. But yeah, but this is what I was saying though, is that if you notice how these dotted lines right there, oh, that was, dang, that was a low. That was actually the top wick I wanted right there, right to where that's at. Damn it, I missed it. That was the top wick I wanted. Because like I was saying, is that when you see these double, like I guess you could say it's a double top, but what one of my buddy Lasix taught me was that when you have equal highs like this, it shows liquidity, because this is what they want you to take. Damn it, there it goes. Like, cause pretty much what I'm saying is that this move right here would make you think, okay, now we're going down. But what they do is they ship it back up to make you think you're wrong, and then they ship it down. So when you have equal highs like that, especially equal exactly like that, that is the move right there. Damn, there it is. It's all good. I'm not mad. It just kind of was, I did want to take that, but it's all good. If anything, we could, oh man, it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, that is what I definitely was looking for though, was to find something like that, And look at this, could be the next top wick. But if we do need to push down, let's see if we could get a top wick to here. I might try to take it. Yeah, that's true. I've already took in 2 trades today, so I might just kind of watch it. I just kind of not getting FOMO, but you know how it is when you start to look for trades and it starts to play out to your analysis exactly how you want it. It makes me think. I always, like I said, damn, I knew it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna just hold off on it for right now, because like I said, we do got this 30-minute close, and we also got, well, this hourly is pretty big already. So I just wonder how much more can it go. But that would have been probably the best entry, would have been taking it off of that wick entry right here, up here at the top. Okay, there goes the 30-minute. It's about to close right now, I think. Oh, the 30-minute closed. Oh. Dang it. There it is. Once you break the strategy, it can boom the account in single trade. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's all good. My bad. Damn it. We were just looking at this right now too. Lastic, look. This is what we were looking for. The equal highs right here. And I almost took it right now. But damn, there it goes. It's all good. I'm not worried. Yeah, I know. Damn, that was what I was looking for. Damn, I bet, bro. I bet it's late over there. Yeah, I know, but look at Elastic. This was the equal highs that we were just talking about. Look, boom, boom. That was the move that I wanted right there. I should have taken it right here off of that candle right there. That would have been a perfect move right there. But like I said, guys, that's just, I don't even take it as like, it is what it is, because it's playing out exactly like we expected, you know? That's exactly what we were waiting for. So if you follow your plan, you'll find some more, you know, and I'm not mad. And look at where it had a reaction at, because like we said, this was a low right here, and then there's also a low right here. So if we get a reaction, it was a small reaction, but maybe this might be the bigger reaction down here to this one now. Oh, that would have been nice though. That would have been nice. Yo, what it is what it is. What up? Oh, Elastic, you're in already? 86 pips? Damn. Where'd you get in at then? Somewhere up here? You got in up here? That is exactly the area that got tapped too. Yeah, it's volume right now, man. There's a lot of volume. And if you, like we were just talking about right now, is this was yep, on the 1 minute. Damn, that's nice, bro. Yeah, my bad. I didn't check it because I was on here. I didn't even bother. I didn't forgot to check. Damn, man. $52, $46, $44. Yeah, that's it right there. Yep, that's the move, bro. You definitely got into that move right there. 15-minute up here. Yeah, that was the move right there. Look at it, broke these highs with these candle wicks, and then that candle closing bearish, and then a top wick. That would have been perfect right there. Perfect move, Vlasic. Perfect. Hell yeah. Good trade, bro. Good trade. Yeah, like I said, I've already taken my trade today. I probably won't. Risk-free, Vlasic? Yes, sir. He's risk-free. Hope he gets some. Yeah, you guys want me to show you his chart? I'll show you his chart real quick. Look, this is the chart that Elastic had. This is what he sent me. He sent me this. He sent me the analysis an hour ago, so he's already been waiting for this. So he definitely already knew what to be looking for. But as you can see, this was on the 15-minute of where he took it at. So like I was saying, let me actually, and look at where we got the reaction at. How we were saying, look, we had the reaction here. And there's also a reaction right here. Oh, it definitely didn't make it, but almost did. I mean, you could even say right there, this bottom wick. This bottom wick is what got tapped, because if you notice this, the last time we touched this line right here, it just shot straight up. And look at, we touched that line right here and shot straight up. Yeah. Daniel, I'm sure you probably caught that. But yeah, we were almost in it. We were almost in it. Like I said, I'm not mad, because it's exactly what we're kind of waiting for and stuff. Look at this thing now. It is what it is, but I'm kind of thinking that might have been the move. Yeah, that might have been the move right here. So what I'm thinking now is we need to possibly this is this 1 minute fair value gap right here. Yep. Oh, I'm in. That might be this. Wondering if that could be it. Damn, good job, Daniel. That's good work, bro. You get them FOMO, bro. You get FOMO. No, buy is so hard to take because we're buried. Yeah, it kind of is. Like I said, the only reason why I wouldn't want to take a buy is because I think if anything, this needs to be tapped. But it did get tapped. But I don't know if this one is more valid or if this one's more valid, because if you go to the 1 minute, it did, and it closed perfect like that. So what I'm thinking though is, let's say that might have been the low right here. This might have been the low that got tapped, and we're respecting it right there. So look at. I think what could happen. Check this out. Okay, look, there's gonna be a possible fake out right here, and then if you notice, there's also going to be probably some more equal lows right here. So look, I still think it could be valid for buys, because look, if I put that there, let's see. Okay, this next candle could always just close back inside of this range again. Yeah, and like you said, the trade that we were perfect on would have been, a little bit sooner over here or something. But like I said, let's see what this next candle does. If this next candle comes back and closes above here, then you still might be right. But let's see. I'm wondering if that is the low. So maybe this would be the low. So maybe if this low gets broken, yeah. And it goes back down to this area maybe. I still think we might have to grab some more orders to come up. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, because I was thinking too, because the first move right here was from this bottom right here. So it's from this bottom. So now I'm thinking, but the real bottom would be the previous low, which would be this bottom right here. So if this bottom technically hasn't been tapped yet. So what I'm kind of thinking though is, if that is the bottom that needs to be tapped, that's what's going to probably come like this and then it move up. I'm done taking trades for today, just watching and seeing ideas. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Same, got break even in the morning. No need to gamble anything. Patience for the next trade. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, Elastic, that was a good trade you had earlier. Let's see. Yeah, and we did take out these highs. And like we said, though, last time we took out the previous highs over here, we came all the way back down. Let's see, how far would that be? That's 33, so half of 33 would be 17. So we came about 17 or so, a little more than that. Let me use this fib. Let's see what this fib is about. Ooh, and look, I'm using the fib channel from right here. I'm using the fib from this bottom to the top, and look at where the golden zone is at, exactly into this box right there. So that kind of explains, maybe this is why we're getting this reaction, because we are in that zone right there. So what I think could probably be though is that once we do break these previous lows, that could be the move to probably go back up. Let's see. And like I said, is that would be the low, and look at we are respecting that, pretty much respecting it pretty well. So let me see this 1 minute. Oh, and we did just break it. All right, so look, this is the low that we just broken now. So I'm wondering if, I'm gonna see something right here. So look, this was the low that I think once we broke that low, because this low broke in the previous low, which is up here, which is that one. And now, so what I'm gonna wait, look at, I'm thinking this could come up like here, and then it come back down to make you think we're gonna go down, and then this is where we're gonna probably push back up. Because like I said, this was the low that we created, and we just broke it with this candle. So once this low broke in this low, now we need to touch these highs. So I'm thinking this is what we could be probably doing. So what I'm gonna wait for is for it to possibly come up, create a second double, like let's say equal lows, I guess you could say equal lows right here, which will be around that little support area. Yo, Stoic, what up, bro? What up? Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of thinking right now is like I said, we broken these lows right here, broken these lows. We haven't broken this low yet, but I'm thinking this could also just be like a higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. There it is. Let's see. Okay, we created that again. So now, like I said, I'm gonna wait for some kind of like possibly another formation right here. Probably wait for something right there. Buy, sell, full market. I'm thinking of a buy, Stoic, because like I was saying is that when we broke in these lows, is the same thing like we did earlier. Look, we broke in these highs, we came down. So now it's looking like on this 1 minute, when you go over here, or no, it was a 5 minute actually. When you go to the 5 minute, we have these lows right here that got broken, which is also this resistance, and we have this support there. So we broke in these lows with this. So what I'm thinking could be going on is now, since those lows got broken, that was broken with this right here, and now this is what broke in this low. So now what I'm kind of thinking is that we might need to create some kind of double, I guess it would be like, I guess you could kind of say like a double bottom in a sense, but I'm also was thinking, look at the break of this high right here would be a nice buy. But like I said, I'm gonna wait for a retest. Yo, George Owen, how you doing? How you doing? And like I said, this was that 42 idea. Once this breaks right here, it's kind of, but there's no top wick on this candle right here. So that's why I'm gonna wait for this to possibly come back down. If this creates another like equal low, then that's gonna be the liquidity. The reason why this doesn't push up will be because we didn't have enough liquidity. So what we're gonna do is come down, grab some more liquidity, and then push up. I'm great, thanks. How are you doing? Long time. I know, bro. It's been a while, but yeah, I'm gonna get back to streaming. Hopefully, get back to it. I was supposed to stream London last night, but I went to sleep kind of late, so I just figured I'll get up for New York. So yeah, so kind of what I'm waiting for is a possible, like I said, equal low right here. So if we could probably get that, I'll probably take something there. Because I figured if I would have gotten in somewhere down here anyways, I'll probably get into maybe a little bit of profit. Well, I guess it is quite a bit already, but it's more or less 34, 35. It's like I do still think there will be a kind of like right here, like a high and a high before pushing down. I think, you know, we might make a low and a low like that. I could be wrong, but if it doesn't play out, it don't play out. But then this could be the, like I said, I'm gonna wait for something to come back down like that. But maybe it just pushes, you know, maybe, who knows. This was the area of, damn, this was the area I wanted to take too though. This is a 42 idea, which is the break of this high right here. Once that breaks, that is the move. And then, like I said, we have this high here, so we tap in that high before possibly coming down. I've taken 2 trades already. I took in a 1 break even and 125 pips on news today. So I took in a news channel. I mean a news trade. Like I said, I already kind of, I don't want to say I missed this trade, but I kind of want to say this is what I wanted to take. And if I would have taken that, I would have probably been done. But like I said, I'm thinking this could still come down and make some kind of, or maybe it might be here. Maybe the equal low might be at this area. So if we make it around to this area, it could be something like that too. So look at that would be 34, that would be 33, so not bad. Yeah, Stoic's been killing it, man. He got like 5 fundits already. Leaving us all behind, bro. He's killing it. But he's been locked in every single day. I don't see him miss a day. But I think if it does come down, it might need to at least break these highs right here. It might need to, if not these highs, it needs to break this high for sure. And if you kind of think about it, understanding a 42 idea where this would be the break of the 3rd candle, a 42 signals fake out. So if you go to the 1 minute, that's this fake out right here that pushed back up. And that could have been maybe the equal lows, maybe. Yeah, he trades New York also. But yeah, man, Stoic's been killing it, man. Killing it. There it goes. Man. Like I said though, that's why it's important to follow your plan, because like I said, if I wanted another equal low right here, but I didn't see it form, so but these wicks did respect it, so I mean that could have also been an idea too. Yeah, I'm trying to, bro. Just little by little, taking my little pieces as I come. Nice, Farzo. Good job, Farzo. bitmesone got the water wallpaper up. You guys want to see my wallpaper? My wallpaper on my chart on my computer. Always DVS till the end, brother. That's how I remember things. I just have to look at it over and over and over. Pretty much got this ingrained in my head now. All right, so look, now we have another 42 idea right here. So look, 1, 2, 33. A break of there could possibly mean a push up to this 38 area. Yeah. Ooh, I'm wondering. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Damn, it was right then. Like I say, is that this would technically be the range now. This candle would be the range we're breaking out of. So breaking out of there usually goes to the next high, which is right there. So if I would have taken that buy right there, I would have been still valid at 37. So now, like I said, now these highs need to be tapped. So if those highs need to be tapped, this is where we could be possibly forming that. Gold been creating a lot of fake outs lately, so I've been adapting to how these candles been moving. Yeah, no, it's true. Definitely good. And that's why I say is like I understand like I do believe this 42 idea does signal a fake out because it happens every single time. Like when I talk about the 42, it's when there's an inside bar and then there's a third candle that doesn't break the high or the low of this first candle. It stays inside, so almost like a double inside bar. It's when the third candle gets broken, either the high or the low, and it signals the direction of which the fake out's going to happen in. So when this candle breaks the low down here, it signals the fake out. And then when you go to the 1 minute, look at what happened. That's where I was saying that fake out happened right in that, right on that candle. And this was the fake out that broke the previous lows that we were talking about, which is this dotted line. It broke it, it would make people think it's a breakout, and then right after we come back into the range. So, and then like I said, just going up to the 5 minute, it's the same thing right here now. It's the same thing. So there's an inside bar here, there's this one, and then this is the break of the third candle. So the break of the third candle will signal the direction, and that is what pushed it up. And it usually goes to the previous high. So when you go to the previous high is right here. So that's exactly where we did just tap at least. So I'm thinking, you know, that could either still get tapped or that might have already been tapped to come back down again. But yeah, that's my idea of what that happens. Yeah, bro, we all gonna be on Supercard, man. We've all came a long way, man. Imagine like player, you're one of the first ones to come on my stream. Also, you know, Lassic, a lot of you guys were Stoic was, you know, one of the first guys around here, and now it's like we've been at it for a good while. We're some of the few that haven't given up yet, and look at how far we've come already, you know. So that's why I'm good. I'm happy that we've all been improving. We all haven't given up. That's the main thing, is we all haven't given up. Because if we give up, we don't even get to this. We don't even get this far, you know. So that's why I understand is just keep going, player. But remember, player. I know like how you're saying sometimes you get into a trade just almost out of FOMO. You have to work on that. You understand where your issue is at. So it would be a problem if you never changed it, but that's something you can change on your own. So be grateful that you understand that you know where your weaknesses are and your strengths are, so that way you could always change it and stuff. So I'm a Harley Davidson fan myself, but yes, at the moment I'm just stacking funded. Yes sir, Lassic, and owe myself to see it through. Exactly, Daniel. Hell yeah. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. It's like I said, you didn't put in all this time just to let it go to waste. You know, don't let this time that you put in go to waste. You definitely are going to figure it out, bro. And then now I'm kind of looking to see what this is. Now, if you guys can see, we close back above this range. I'm wondering if we could get a red candle, maybe just to signal a support. If we could signal some kind of support, we might still need to be able to drive up to at least tap in these highs, because I don't think these highs got tapped yet, which would be this. It almost did. If you kind of see, it technically maybe a pip or two off. So that kind of does tell me that we might still need to tap that area. 38.2, 39.4. So that's still only 12 pips away, but. And what I know, yeah, it dances back and forth, and then shoots up. So look, it might be shooting up right now. On the stream. Yes, sir. I put player. Add as moderator. Put player. And I got you, Daniel. I got you too. Yes, sir. You guys is good. You guys is good. Farzo. I know you in here a lot. Let me get you too. Got y'all. Man, this is mod squad in here now. Mod squad. Uh-oh, there it is. It broke in this low. I'm wondering if that could be the low that needed to be broken, which would be here. Technically, we broke it. So, and we respected it. Let's see. Jack, yo, I haven't taken a trade. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I feel like I missed the trade because we were waiting for this to play out exactly right here. We were looking for this sell, but I got kind of hesitant on taking it, so I didn't take it. So I missed out on that. And then I was looking at some kind of buys from here, and I seen this kind of forming, so I was expecting a possible another little drop before moving up, but then it ended up just pushing up. So kind of missed out on that one too. But like I said, it's just sticking to the plan. You know, it's like how this is my idea was like, see how this had a high here and a high here and then it pushed. That's what I was kind of waiting for, was maybe some kind of like double bottom again. But I'm wondering if this could have been it right here, you know, because that did technically move up, come down, break this low, and then push. So that's also something I'm gonna keep an eye out for. I know, I want to, bro. Freaking Lassick caught already 100 pips probably. That was the trade that we were talking about earlier too. Cause look at this, Jack. Check this one out. Look, so this was the highs over here, and this was the wicks that got it out. So once those wicks got it out, look at this was the exact move that we kind of would have wanted. I mean, but I didn't get on the chart till a little bit late because I know when we were messaging, this is when it was happening. So right when I got onto the chart, we were already down here. So I was like, damn. But yeah, like I was saying, is that this high got taken out by this high, and then it closed bearish underneath that previous candle, and then the next one wicked up, and then on the break of this candle would have been the perfect entry right there. Would have been nice. And like I said, it also made, like I was saying, is that it broke in these highs, and then it made like a pretty much a double top in a sense, where this is here, and that was the equal highs to pretty much confirm to come down. Damn, but look at this thing, is just moving, and look at right there, exactly. It perfectly respected, it closed back into that range. And if you kind of want to say this is a fair value gap right here, there's a fair value gap right there, and it didn't close in it, it respected it. Oh man, beautiful setup. But yeah, that's what I missed out on right now. Already missed out on all these trades, but it's all good. It's all good. Because like I was saying, is that I still believe this high needed to be tapped, which is these highs right here. This one almost went to it. It didn't technically hit it. So I still figured at some point, if this low got broken, maybe this was the low that needed to be broken, which is the previous one right there. Boom. It did that and fake out and goes right back up. And now it's going to tap that. Or it's going to at least tap this because that is the high. Boom. There it is. Now it doesn't have a top wick. Oh, let's see. Shout out OG Simpson just died. No way. What? No way. OJ Simpson died, bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy, bruh. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, bruh. At least he made it all the way through life without being um acquitted. I mean, being caught for murder. Wow, look at that. The beautiful, beautiful. I think that might have been the move then. Now I'm kind of looking at it. When you look at this formation, guys, look at, remember this formation. This is the formation you need to remember. Look, when you have these lows and then you have something like that, that is what you want to be looking for. And that is the move that catches us. Damn, look at that. That would have been on 80, 70, 80 pips. I know. Damn, I know Farzo. That's where I messed up because I wanted to take the trade from down here, but like I said, it's like I was expecting it to come back down one more time, but I'm already out. I'm not gonna. This is how you get caught into a buy at these top of the ranges, and then it freaking comes back down, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't wanna. I don't want to get caught into some buys and be screwed. Because what I would have wanted was to take a buy down here and my stops be right here. So no matter what, if I'm wrong, it's only a little bit. But if I'm right, it ends up being 80 pips, you know? But now that I'm kind of, remember how I was saying that I wanted a pretty much equal lows right here to probably that for that to happen? This is what I kind of am realizing now is that this was the low right here, correct? It broke below it, and this was the first low. This was the second low right here. So that was the double low that I was actually waiting for, or I should have been waiting for. I should have been waiting for this one, and this was the area I should have taken it at. So at the break of this candle right here, it was should have been my entry, which is also a 42 setup. So that's where I think I went wrong at, is I kind of was expecting, I wanted this. I didn't count this one as the first low. So once this one broke and then if you notice this candle right here broke the previous low perfectly, boom, and then it shot up. So my idea should have been, this was the move, this was the double low that I wanted. The same way there was a double high right here, that equal high, this was a pretty much an equal low, and that was the ultimate move. And even I probably could have even taken this break of this high right here, which is the break of this third candle right here on this high, because that signaled the fake out. So that's kind of what I was thinking already. And now what I'm kind of looking at, look at this, guys. Look, remember how I say if this was the low, it broke the low and it made this double. If this is the high, look at what's kind of forming. That could be a double high right here now. So that could be the high to come back into this range right here. So I know. You guys are crazy. Kiss me through the phone. Damn, man. That was what I wanted, though. I should have been into these buys a long time ago. That was my mess up. But that, like I said, this is all data for next trade, for the next time, for the next one. It all just gonna it's all gonna come down. So look, so now we go from this high to this high. Look at, I put this fib channel right here, right? I put the fib from this top down to this bottom right here. And look at where the box is exactly right here. Boom. Look at where we're touched. We just tapped it. So if anything, this could be an area where we might look for sales now. Like I was saying, is this could be the double high to probably start coming back down again. Because like I said, we broken these highs is the highs we were waiting for. And the same, if you notice, look at boom, boom like that. Look, this could be that boom, boom right there. Looking for the boom, boom. We're going to call this trade the boom, boom. So we're going to see right now. We're going to see how these highs and if these can close in this area like that. Fars don't need a sugar. Yo, what up, Raj? What up, brother? What up? Oh man, you missed the little cook up sesh, bro. We were cooking right here. Damn, look at this now. I'll go through a little quick. I know we not watching it. I'm reading chat too. But I'll tell Raj, he just got here. Look, Raj, we were looking for these sells, and then after these sells, the same way we were talking about the lows getting broken and tapped, we started looking for buys around. I really wanted the buys around here, and I missed those too. So I'm on a bad streak. And then look at right where we were talking about where we possibly could be taking these sales at. Boom, missed these sales too. Damn, man. Feels like I'm missing every single trade as possible. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all part of the plan. I know. You guys are funny though. Oh man, we missing too much. I know, bro. I'm missing every single trade possible. I already took a trade. That's kind of why too. I'm not hesitant, but I'm just like I'm okay with not taking a trade because I also took 25 pips earlier on the news trade. So I'm just like, we'll be all right if I don't take a trade. But like I said, I need to get these reps in every single day, trying to be able to identify these trades live. That's the main thing. So where I'm thinking this could be, oop, there it is. Look at this top wick, create a celery play, come back down to break these lows. That might be it. That might be it. And look at, we did a fake out, and like I was saying, the fake out right back into the range. So now, let's see. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's a big move right there. That is the top wick right there. Boom. Or that's the range right there. Boom. That's it. Oh, damn, Raj. You blew it. Did you over leverage or you just held too long and you should have closed a lot sooner? It's part of the game, you know, it's part of your journey. Yeah, no FOMO positions. Yeah, no FOMO. I almost got into a sell right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I know, Raj. So that's why I was saying, what happened, Raj? Did you over leverage it, or you just held too long that you probably shouldn't have, or was it just because the move happened so fast you weren't able to close it? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I wanted to take a trade right now, but I do see this being as a top wick, probably to come and break this low, to maybe tap back into. I would say maybe these areas, this 38 area. Yo, Spaceman, what up, brother? What up? Man, you missed all of our um trades we didn't take. That's what today feels like. Today feels like that. Uh-oh, here we go. Is this it? Is this the move? Oh, there it is. Boom. Boom, boom. Hey, Sam in the house. What up, Spaceman? No, I had two big L's and was already down 40%. I said, nah, man, got nothing. Damn, Raj. Hey, Raj, one thing I could suggest is that don't let that determine, don't let that affect your confidence. Just get back on the charts and still get the work in, even though I appreciate it, Spaceman. But yeah, like I'm saying, is get that work in. Don't let this be, what stops you. Try to figure out where you went wrong, and yeah, I feel you, Raj. It's part of it though, you just gotta, but yeah, like you said, just figure out where you went wrong and try to improve on it. The thing is if you know what you did wrong, you know where you can change. So it's just like only a fool will not change their mistakes. So don't be a fool. You'll be good. Just understand where you went wrong and improve on it. You'll be good. Bro, now you know what, bro? We didn't just miss one play, bro. We missed, like, let me give you the rundown. Like, we were looking for sells to come down, right? And then we started looking for buys right here to come up. And then not only on that one, then we started looking for buys on the 5 minute, which is right here, also on the break of this. So I could say I missed like 3 trades already. I wanted to take a trade from down to down here. I wanted to take a trade to go up, and then I also wanted to take another trade breaking the highs to go up again. So it's like, damn, bro, I'm not on my stuff right now. Nah, I mean, I'm good. I'm just, look at the flip right here though. Boom. Could that be it? Could that be it? No bottom wick. No, I'm good. I have made a good, strong psychology from that 100 I made from that account from learning psychology, and I learned it pretty well. That's good, Raj. Just keep improving, bro. Leave a like. Hey, Toby, what up, bro? Appreciate you. Discipline. Yeah, I know. And I Spaceman, I already took a trade earlier today too, so it's like, even if I missed them, it's like, all right, it's good. But I'm getting the work in. That's the main thing, is being able to find out where you went wrong, or where you did this, where you did that. But yeah, like I said, I'm just watching candles all day, every day is what I'm trying to get to, you know? And like I was explaining to them guys earlier, is that how we got these levels in the first place was that we broke in this low right here. As you can see, this low is this dotted blue line. So we kind of understood that if when we were over here, we still needed to target these lows. Either this will be our low we need to target, this low will be the target, or this low will be the target. But as you can see, this was the low. And if the reason why I believe this one was the most important was the fact that when we had this support, there was also the resistance right there. So this line right here was the exact perfect like middle ground, and there was also a support right there. So this kind of did tell me this was the main support that it was a heavy support. So with that being said, is kind of why we were targeting from up here down to there. And then you go to a smaller time frame, we understand now when you break a low, you start to form this little formation right here. And look, this was the low that got broken, right? So we're like, okay, we're gonna wait for a retest. Boom, this was the retest. This yellow line was this candle that broke. So when I started noticing that, that's when I started looking for a buy. And that buy that I wanted was around these areas. But the reason why I didn't take it was because I was expecting another, like what I wanted was, I wanted this to have another equal low, which means we had a support right there. I was hoping for another support to get created right there before the actual push. Almost like if you look to the left a little bit, there was this support, or there was a resistance right there. So as you can see, we had a resistance. So pretty much the equal highs on this little area right here is what I was expecting right here, to have an equal low and another equal low. But kind of looking back and thinking about it, when we did break this low, which is here, this was the retest right here that would have given me the confirmation. So the same way I was expecting this to be like a double top kind of a thing before moving down, this was the one test and this was the second test. So where I got it wrong at was that I was expecting there to be almost like there be a third test. But that third test didn't come because it already pretty much already played out with this first one, and then this was the first one, this was the second one. So what I should have done was took in my buy at this area, because the reason what I want to do is get better at these type of trades is so that when I get into a trade right here at this point, my stop loss will be right here, because if I'm wrong, it'll be like this kind of area up here, where if I would have taken a buy, my stop loss would probably be like maybe right here or something. So if I did get it wrong, I'm only maybe 10 to 20 pips at a stop loss, and then I'm wrong anyways. But the idea though is that if I'm end up being right, look at the type of move I catch, 60, 50 pips or something like that. So it's like, I guess you could kind of say it's like a 1 to 4 RR type of thing. I'm not really like, I don't focus on RR, but I understand that when I start taking these type of trades, if I could get in at a good position down here, I understand that my stops only need to be these previous lows, because this low shouldn't get broken if this is the correct entry. Because, and it also, if you get in down here, you can see there's no retest that even gets close to your entry. So once you go to break even, close in half, leave in a little bit of a runner, the runner's just gonna pretty much run type of thing, Oh, look it, we got the double top right here. So look at, oh, I'm gonna take a sell right here. That's what I was waiting for. Let's see. And I'm gonna have my stops at this small little top right here. Have it right here at this 10 pip area. That's what I wanted. So let's see. So you put 10 pips. I know it was kind of a rush entry, but damn, that's me explaining it kind of just made me realize I was in it. A nice little Let's see. Let's see. If we go back to break even, my entry is at, let's see, 40.71. My entry's at 40.71. Got in a little late right there. 40.71. So let's see. Let's see. If we push, we push. If not, my stop loss is right here at this previous high. So I'm gonna go to break even already. So I went to break even already. If it stops me, oh damn, it stopped me out. Damn. Damn, all good, all good. Damn, damn. That's what I wanted though. I wanted that. Damn, that's what I wanted though. Like I said, I'm not mad. It is what it is. But this is kind of looking a little bullish, I guess you could say. Ah, damn it. That's what I wanted though. Like I said, I see these equal highs right here. This being a high and a high. That's what I was kind of expecting. But I got out at break even already. That's what that's what I've been working on though. And now I'm kind of thinking about it though, is that I was wondering if still did that. Damn. I got out at break even though. That's why though, is like I said, if I end up being wrong, it's because I'm okay with it. If I end up being right, then it just pushes like I was expecting, you know, but it is what it is. I didn't lose nothing. I pretty much break even. Rods, you said, damn, I guess I got out perfect timing though. That could have been really bad. But like I said, so now it's gonna be a buy, I'm thinking, because if that ends up not being the sell, then there's only one other way it can go, and that could be back into this box area. Damn. So look, that's the boom, that's the break of this high. The next high would be, damn. So damn, we could probably come all the way back up to these highs up here. Now that I'm kind of pointing it out, I didn't really like that. You know where I should have taken the sell at? I should have taken the sell a lot sooner. I should have taken it somewhere up here, because if this was the top, this was the top, I should have taken the sell pretty much from here. So I got in kind of late. That was my fault too. I got in really late. So if I got in late, let's say if I would have got in on time, it's still only 5, 6. No, it's nothing. It is what it is though. Like I said, that's why I say if yeah, I would stay out, player. I wouldn't take nothing right now. I got in kind of FOMO-ish. That was a little FOMO of me. That was a quick. And then, but damn, but watch this. Watch this be. If this ends up running, oh man, I'm gonna be heated. Now I'm not gonna be mad, but look at that. Could be the double top right there that we were expecting. Wow. So I got in at 4071 is where I got in at. 4071. Right here is where I got in at. I got in right there. Look. 4071. That's crazy. Look. Oh my goodness. Damn, look at that. Onion. Wow. See, look at this is where my entry was at this blue line right here. So I would be up already my 10 pips. And the idea would be we need to at least tap these lows right here, either this low or this low. And look at what ended up happening. Ooh. See, that's the thing too, is that where I would have been in at, my entry was here. 10 pips is exactly right to where this pretty much would have wicked out. So if I would have put it like maybe 12 pips or even the previous high, which it would have been this guy right here, I still would have been good. Analysis was correct. Just got to adjusting stop loss levels. Yeah, no, that is exactly right, Space. That is exactly right. That was where I went wrong, is like my idea was that I should have kept it at the previous highs right here, because since we already broken these highs over here, that's where I kind of figured this was the high that most likely we're not going to break again, because it's just going to create a lower high, lower high, lower high, all the way back down again. So yeah, the analysis was correct. Even if I would have been able to hold off just a little bit longer, I would have been good. And look at where that ended up happening. That was about 17, 19 pips or so at the peak. So, and look at where we get a reaction at. Right at that low, there's another low right here. So those would definitely been my vantage points. Would have been break even already by now. So you could say this is a vantage point, this is a vantage point, and this is a vantage point. So with 3 levels being right there is gonna explain why we could be still pushing. But look at, now it's down to go. Damn, all good, guys, all good. Look at, I missed 3 killer trades, and then I get into one and I hit a break even. Damn, but it's all good. This is why, like I said, shoulda, woulda, coulda, brother. Exactly. Holy meltdown. Yeah, I know. Farzo, I'm done. Okay, after that one, I'm done. I tried one more time, but I didn't get it. It's all good. Dang. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, man. I love a shoulda, woulda, coulda. So now that I'm expecting that to kind of happen, look, we have a low here. So now what I'm thinking is we could be doing the same exact thing like over here, now right here. It is what it is. Jack, have to take another one just to make sure. That would be pretty funny though. Let me just double check right now. Let me just double check that whatever I'm saying is correct, and then take another one. Damn, bro, that was it. That was it, man. It is what it is. Look, from there to there. Ooh, and look, guys, look at what's funny about this is that, look, okay, look, I'm going to remove these yellow lines. I'm starting getting a lot of lines, but it's just because I'm using the dotted lines are like my highs and lows, and then the solid lines are like my support and resistances, like that right there, right there. But the dotted lines are like my highs and lows and stuff. But yeah, look at, I'm using the fib, right? I'm going from the top to the bottom, and this box right here was this golden zone in the fib, right? And look at what happened. We tapped it perfectly before coming down. So look at what's happening now. I go from this bottom to this top, and look at where the zone is at. It's in these areas. So there's a good chance that if we do start to push down, where our next target is going to be this blue box right here. And if I would have stayed into that trade from where I was, what was it at? 39.71 or something like that, or 41.71, like right here, down to these areas is, you know, 30. This is 37 pips, and into the box is around 50 pips. So we definitely could have hit that for another 50 pips. Yeah. Yeah, confirmation trade. Yeah. Yeah, we can't stop on a break even, man. Come on, let's get another one. We're gonna hunt. We're gonna hunt. Look at this 30-minute. Oh, bro, that looks exactly like this area. Look, you see how that all had the wicks and then it closes bullet or bearish. Look at that. So what I if this is kind of repeating, look at the same thing right here. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. And this is the box we need to come. All right, y'all. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do now, chat? Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I'm playing. I'm good. I'm done, bro. I'm done. All right, I'm putting my phone away. I'm turning my phone off. There's no other way I could get into a trade unless I do it on the computer. Nah, I'm just playing. Damn, man. Like in my brain right now, I just keep hearing myself say, I told you, look it, I told you so, I told you so. You're right, you're right. Take the trade, take the trade. And then of course, if I would have taken this L, yeah, open with no top wick. You know what? How about this, guys? How about this? Let's make it fun. Let's do it on paper trade then. Fuck it. We're gonna log in a paper trade right now. Let's see. We're gonna take a sell. 100 lot. Let's see what happens. Ooh, 100 lot. Damn, that would be insane, right? 100 lot trade and then watch it go into negative. This is just to feed my addiction right now. This is just to feed my addiction, bro. Damn. Damn, it's going against me, bro. Oh my god. Even the paper trade feels like it's real. I'm getting my fix in. Now I'm getting my fix in. Oh yeah, keep it going. Big dog status. Damn, but look at that's with 100 yeah, that's not gonna be a good trade. I probably should have took a buy. Let me close that. Let me take a buy on 200 lot. That got to work out now. And of course it does the opposite. Hey, that's how it be though. You say, all right, now I'm gonna go the other way, and then it goes. Look at, oh my god, it's starting to go against me. But how is that only like $100? It's down 4 pips, but it's only $100. That's crazy. How would they know? Hey, this is a real account, y'all. This is a real account. This is definitely a real account. Oh my god, bro. It be like that sometimes. When you take a trade, it just does the opposite. So actually what I'm gonna start doing now is whenever I say I'm gonna take a buy, I'm gonna just take the opposite. And then it's gonna just work out every time. It has to work out. Oh, that makes sense. Mugs, what up, brother? What up? That makes sense though, Daniel. Sheesh. Uh-oh, here we go. We're in the money. We're at still negative $32. Negative 50. There it goes. Alright, we're closing at $30. We closed at $30, chat. Alright, we're done for the day. We couldn't end on a loss. I had to get my fix in. I had to get my FOMO fix. Alright, look, let's see what this account history is looking like. Oh, I lost $78 the first time. Oh, look at all these wins. Man, if only it was real, right? Yeah, let me log out of this paper trade before I end up over leveraging again. Yeah, ooh, damn, that thing is looking so damn. It probably was a buy then. So let's just go over why it would be a buy instead of a sell or something. Is that if we took in this low right here, look guys, I want to show you guys. Hey Raj, oh sorry. This is what I was telling you about that type of trade, or the Twitter that I sent you that one day. Okay, look at this formation. This formation right here, you see how this looks right here? I need you guys to understand this is the formation that happens over and over and over. So look at right there, and then look at right here. Okay, and then look at right here, the other way. Look at right here, the other way. It's all the same thing. Every single. Let me invert it for you guys so you guys could see these ones. Look at the same thing. It just forms that way. So what I'm saying is, the more you start to notice these things, and if you notice where they happen at, is they always happen at the highs or the lows. Look, like how we were saying, this was the high over here, right? Look, this was a high right here. Boom. This was a high. Look at what happened right here. Exactly right there. I always see it better like in a buy situation. So as you can see, look at the way that looks. Let me go to the 1 minute. It might look even better. Look, it's just that same formation over and over and over and over. So that's why I say, it's like, look at the way that looks. This, like, get that imprinted in your head. Every single time before there's a big move, it always ends up doing that. And that's what I'm saying, is that it always happens that way. Same thing right here. Look, it broke those highs, right? There's that formation. Look at over here. It broke these lows over here. It broke these lows over here. Look at what it did. Boom. Look just like that. You know? And then look at, like how we were just saying right now. There's this low right here. There's this low right here. And look at the formation. Boom. Exactly like that again. So that's where I say, is that just understand that when you break a low, this is the formation that usually starts to form and stuff. So you could almost tell, like, for instance, that's kind of why, and the reason why I guess this wasn't a valid one. I mean, technically this was a little bit valid. This is 34 to 38. That's like 30, 40 pips right there. But the idea that is that when you did break this low right here, it was with this candle right here. So maybe this could be a confirmation though too, is that, look at this, is that, let's say this candle right here. Let me move this line. This low right here got broke, but underneath it, that formation didn't form. This formation right here didn't form underneath it. Whereas, let's say now, okay, so since that was the low, okay, boom, I'm gonna put this line right here. Now this is the low that we're gonna be wanting to be looking at. And look at what formation happens underneath that low. That same formation. It's almost the same idea right here. Let's say this is why when I took in this, when we were kind of expecting this to be still a push up, it broke these lows right here. Look at, you could say this was the low right here. That was the one that pushed up. But the reason why this one wasn't valid, because this high right here, let me remove this line right here. This line right here, which is this high, technically wasn't broken yet by this candle. It got very close, but the thing is though, it just needs to tap it at least one time. So if it didn't tap it, which is explaining why it didn't come down even further. So if anything, this was a valid buy because we still knew this high needed to be tapped. So like I said, so now, like I said, look right here, this high got tapped by this blue line, and look at what happened right under there, underneath the high that got tapped, which is that blue line. Look at the formation that formed. And what I was saying earlier was the double, pretty much the equal highs and equal lows. So you see how this was equal, this was pretty much equal. This is why I thought this would be the one that did that, but it ended up being just one more test before that. So it's not that I was wrong, I just guessed it. So the issue we had earlier was this one right here, is that I was expecting there to be another one right here. But if you notice, this one only had, let's say this was one, and then this was two, I was expecting the third one to happen and it didn't happen. So what ended up happening on this one was that, look, there was a one equal high, there was a second equal high. So exactly how this one, 1, 2, I expected it to run like that, this one added a third one. So what I'm going to do is try to figure out, why is there a third one here, but why is there not a third one here? So like I said, that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm going to figure out right now. But maybe I'm just guessing. Maybe this is why, because how I was saying, this was a low that got tapped by this low, and then this one. So this would technically be one. I'm just kind of like brainstorming it, why it could be. I mean, you could say this was a low that got broken. So this would be 1, this would be 2, this would be 3. Whereas if this high was broken, this was 1, this was 2, this was 3. So in reality, it still was 3 that got broken, but it just looked a little bit different. So whereas where I messed up at is that I took it as a 1, I took it as the 2, expecting it to run like that. But in reality, there needed to be 3 of them. I don't know if you guys believe in like numbers and all these different types of things, but you know, there's a lot of things with like 3, 6, and 9. They all happen like that. It always happens this way. Sounds crazy, but it does. Jack knows. No, I didn't take another one yet, Jack. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely better to sample size them. Hey, Raj, it's not so much changing your strategy. It's more or less just maybe adding another play to your understanding. Like, you keep your strategy the same, but also just understand how important lows and highs are, you know? So, and like I said, look, I had this dotted line up there. Why'd I have it up there? Let's see. Okay, look, this is why. So let me explain this. This is, like I said, I'm not doing anything different than what I always do. It's just I'm adding the idea of understanding that a low needed to be tapped, a low needed to be tapped. Now a high needed to be tapped, now a high needed to be tapped. So kind of, but the idea is how did I get this top line to understand how did I get this line? So what I went off of is, I believe it was this guy right here. Look, this is the 42 play. If some of you guys might know, but this is how I come up with the 42 idea. Look, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and the break of the third candle. So this, let me go back one step. So there's the big candle right here, right? And then there's an inside bar which doesn't break the high or low of this candle. And then we have a third candle right here. So the idea is that this candle can't break the first candle high or low either. So when that doesn't break the high or low, it usually signals there's a candle which is the range now. So this third candle is the range of which direction we could possibly push if it breaks either the high or low. And as you can see, it broke the high, right? So since this is the first candle, what I do is I go to the previous time frame and I find the next previous high. So the next previous high, if you can see, this is the high of that candle is right here. The next previous high technically would be right here where this is at. So as you can see, this fourth candle broke in this third candle, and look at what happens. None of these candles closed above this line yet, which is the blue line. So once this candle broke the blue line, look at what happened. It closed above. The next one closes back in the range. So what that signals is that that's the fake out. So what I've been able to figure out is that this 42 idea always happens. It does. And I learned this 42 before I learned this low and high stuff. So now that I understand this low and high, that's why I also understand how more valid this 42 is, because the fact I understand this high needed to be tapped before anything, especially when we break this area right here. So when we broke that, I knew we still needed to tap that high. So like I said, and that's what we did. What happens is it closes above there. The next one closes back into the range. So that's usually the fake out. But then let's go another step further now. So the next 42 that I see is right here. Boom, boom, and this is the third candle. So the break of this third candle signals the direction. As you can see, we broke the high. So since this is the first candle, I go to the previous time frame, which is right here. The next high is exactly right here where I put this dotted line at. This dotted line is right here where this candle is at. So with that candle being the next high is why I put that dotted line there. And that's where I'm saying is no candle is closed above there yet. So what's going to most likely happen is at some point a candle is going to close like that. It could possibly signal the fake out, and then we start moving our way back down, or it does the same way how we did it before, where like I said, so what I'm saying is that it at least creates a fake out, whether the fake out reverses and comes all the way back down, or the fake out just comes back into the range before we start breaking lows again and then going back up again. So pretty much however low this guy is going to come, if this low would have came all the way back down to here, then there's most likely this move would have came all the way back down to here to break that low. But since, as you could kind of see, this low only went right there, and that explains why the next move when we broke the low was only had to break this blue line right there, and that was what sended it back up. But now, as you could kind of see on this 5 minute, look at, there's another one, boom, here, and this is the break of that candle again. So we broke in that candle. The next previous high is pretty much that same area, which is right here. So, and that's where we technically haven't closed above it yet. So at some point I still see it coming up like that, but then that's also gonna be like, there is a high right here that needs to be broken. But I think if anything, if we do need to come all the way back down again, it's probably most likely gonna need to be this high that needs to be tapped now. So at some point this high is the one that's gonna need to be tapped. So if we do come, I think, like I said, where I'm kind of seeing it at, so if we would have been in this trade right here from down here, most likely we would have been able to hold all the way to here, either here or here. So those would be the targets of where I would probably be looking at if we were into that trade down there. But like I said, that's why it happens over and over and over. It just keeps happening, the same thing. 69. Yeah, 69 is my favorite. But yeah, that's, like I said, it. Okay, so before, when I came up with this 42 idea, I would just take it anywhere and anytime I ever seen it, and most of the time it would work. But then as I started getting better at understanding these highs and lows needing to be tapped like this, then that's when I started to understand that this 42 is not going to be valid until we break some kind of lows and stuff like that. So like, let's say for instance right here, look at right here, look, boom, there's a 42 technically right here, but the previous high would be right here. So as you can see, this wick is on a smaller, like this is on a 1 minute chart. So if I went to a 30-second chart, you would probably see the fake out right there, which did cause that, and then it broke that low, which is why we did come back up again. But what I'm saying though is that don't just also get confused by when you see it right here. You also need to understand that the reason why this one was even more valid, why I wanted this trade earlier, was because this was the whole idea of this low getting broken, which was down here, which is this low got broken, and then when it created that new low, that's when we knew this yellow line was the one that's going to need to be broken. So when that happened, and as you can kind of see, this one broke a little bit above this previous candle, so that's not a valid 42 idea. It has to be an inside bar. And I understood, like, there's always a equal low. So with this being the equal low down here, that's when I kind of noticed that this is the area of where the 42 finally formed at, and this would have been the perfect one. So that's why I kind of wanted to take the break of this high, because look at, there's the one here, there's an inside bar, so this one didn't break the high or low of that first candle. And then this third one is the candle that would have signaled the direction. So once this candle, and if you could kind of see, this candle right here technically didn't break it, and this is on the 1 minute, so the candle technically didn't break that candle just yet. So if I were to put a line right here, you could kind of see that it didn't break it just yet. It almost did. So look at, so right there, you wouldn't take it yet. You would, so there'd be times where, let's say it gets really close and then it ends up breaking this low first, then that would have signaled most likely we were going to probably come down here to create a fake out before going back up, which would have also kind of given me that idea of we would have had another bottom down here. But since this one, technically it didn't break it on this one, but it broke it on this candle, that is the candle that signaled which direction we were going to finally start to go. And that's where I'm saying is that, where would you take in the trade? You would take in, at least your next target would most likely be your previous high. So let's say it's usually the previous high before the first candle. So when this is your first candle and your inside bar here, this is your third one, and you wait till the third one gets broken, it's anything before this first candle looking left. So pretty much the next high is exactly right here. Or it's either, yeah, it would be here or this guy. And like I said, most likely both of those areas got tapped. So if you, like I said, where our targets would at least be would be at least there, which would have been from 35 to 36. That would have been 30 pips already. And then you would have also been able to maybe even go to break even. But this right here would have taken your break even out if that was the case. But like I said, but the reason why we would have wanted to maybe get in down here somewhere is so that way even all of these retests don't even get close to your break even and stuff. But that's kind of how I been able to incorporate what I already knew with these lows and highs now. So now I understand how these lows and highs are working, and it just makes it a little bit easier. Not easier, it's still hard. I'm not the best trader, but like I said, it's just I'm getting better at being able to identify and stuff like that. So, but yeah, there goes my yapology for the day. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you have questions, I could explain it. But that's just kind of what I've been working on lately. So, and like I said, as I understand a 42 is that it needs to go above here to create a closure. So at some point, there's going to be a closure up here, at least before we push down. So that's where we know this is kind of why we're getting this low like. And if you kind of think about it, if I were to put a fair value gap right here, boom, that's the fair value gap that's getting respected. Respect, because it still needs to close above that line at some point. But yeah, I don't really use, I mean, I kind of use fair value gaps, but it's more or less just understanding the where important areas are at and stuff like that. So let me see, this fib is here to here, and we closed above that fib. So now from the fib from here to here, I was thinking it needed to come back down, but it's looking like we've broken it already. So but maybe we need to break it before we actually do come down. It's too much for my brain to handle. No worries, bro. But this is why every single day I'm gonna start trying to stream again, and then, like I said, little by little, when we're seeing it live, we'll be able to, incorporate it and just get familiar with it. Yeah, don't worry, bro. It's gonna take some time, but yeah, like I said, I'm definitely gonna. I don't really use fibs, but my boy Lassick, man, he's been killing it with the fibs, man. He knows how to use these fibs really well. So that's kind of why too I've been kind of not incorporating it, but it's just another tool to have, so yeah. And he sent me, let's see, when did he send this? He sent it at 8:05. Damn, nice. Ooh, look at this. I want to show you guys this trade he took. Look. So the idea is there's this, I believe this bottom box area is it could be a fib. I'm not sure exactly, but you can see the bottom wick. it went exactly to his targets and stuff. And he's been killing it, bro. I like, and this is where I learned a lot of stuff from Lasik, man. So Lasik definitely knows his stuff. He always helps me out. Me and him we always talking and stuff. So that's why it's like we like bouncing each other's ideas off of each other and stuff. So now here goes this move that's possibly going to close above, and then we're going to see the next candle if it closes back into the range, just to maybe create another structure in here, and then maybe hit off of there again, and then maybe move back up or something like that to take out these highs. Because if we really do want to come back down, we're going to have to break these highs. Because it's just like the same way, the reason why we came down earlier was because we broke in the highs, right? So if this is the high we broke, we needed to break these lows. Now if we want to break other lows, we're going to have to break this high so we could break these lows again, and then we'll break these highs probably to break these lows. So to be honest, I like, from what I've been learning, just what I've been kind of watching out for, is a lot of times it's just like lows and highs need to be tapped all the time. So it's, you know, lows, once it targets a low, now it needs to target a high. But how do you know which high? That's the hard part, is just figuring out which highs. But from what I'm kind of understanding is that it's a lot of times it's important highs and important lows and sense like that, to where, like I was saying, my best idea of how to come up with the highs and lows to target is when you have a support and then you also have a resistance. So if the low, why wouldn't we target this low? Why is this low more important? Because it's also respecting this middle line right here, and this is also respecting it. So that's kind of why you would have these lows will be your target, you know. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm working on too. So, and yeah, so like I guess you could kind of say, if you see that these are the highs right here, if you look to the left, there is this area right here, which is, this is a fake out technically, and it comes back up above that range. So this is definitely a support. And then if you look to the right, like we were saying, that is the resistance over here. So there's the resistance and support. So that kind of tells me at some point these highs are important. So that's kind of where maybe we would be targeting next if we do kind of go up. And yeah, still nothing closed above there yet. So at some point, I mean, we did just break these highs with that candle. So now there's a good chance we maybe come back down to these lows to break these lows before coming back up. It's all liquidity. Exactly, Raj. It's all liquidity at the end, bro. And that's where I kind of realize is you just got to find the liquidity areas. That's why sometimes it's important to understand where you're taking your trade, because I mean, in reality, I don't think it's specifically someone like, hey, we're trying to trick these people. But the thing is the charts are human psychology. So what that kind of tells me is it's people's actions. So these are people's actions right here. Like all of these candles are because people are either buying or selling. So you kind of got to think of it in a I guess like a conspiracy, not a conspiracy type of way, but like more or less of like how I was saying, is that if this is a low right here, if that is the low, which is this dotted line, if you're into a trade, let me get back to this replay. I did like the replay. Like I was saying, is that if you're in a trade right here, that looks like a breakout to a lot of people, especially when you break out from right here. I mean, if you were to take that right at the flip of that, I mean, you're still in 20, 30 pips. But a lot of times people aren't like Don, where they don't take, they don't take their profits at 10 to 30 pips or something. They're expecting the whole move to flip all the way back down to here for 60 pips or 100 pips or something. So what happens to people is that they get into this trade right here, and they're expecting it to be a breakout trade. Because even though, let's just say, you don't even take it on this candle. Let's say you don't take this candle because you're waiting for it to break that low. So you wouldn't even take this trade yet because it's not a breakout yet. So you would wait till this candle. And then that's what I'm saying though, is that, look, people will be thinking, oh, it's a breakout, we're gonna take this trade right here once it either breaks this low or whatever, right? So what ends up happening is that once that candle closes, it almost, I mean, people could even already jump in off the gun, like they're just taking it off the bat, and look at what happens right after. It went right back into the previous range. So that kind of already stopped people out, because people would, let's say they take the buy right here at the break of that or something, they just jump in market order. These right here, they're probably stops are right here or even probably up to here. But the idea is that when you trade like a 1 to 3 RR or something like that, you're not, your 1 or 3 is probably somewhere right here, which is exactly how those get stopped out. So once it goes back, it makes you think, oh man, I was wrong. So it pretty much, anybody who would have taken this trade down here is already wrong, because look at, boom, now so their stops have been hit. The previous high would be right here, which is, that's where we get back to the whole purpose of breaking the low. Now we've broken this high. And then what ended up happening after that is it makes you think, oh man, I'm wrong, I'm gonna take a buy now because it should go up. And look at what ends up happening. It comes back down for that retest. And that's where I say is why I wait for this area to possibly give me that second retest. So this could be the first retest, this could be the second retest in a sense, and then this is the third one, which is the one that does signal the move finally to move up. And that's where I'm saying too is, look, if I put this line right here, look, boom, it makes also, like I said, so it goes up, makes people think, oh, I'm wrong. The ones who took the sell, now they're wrong, so they get out of it, taking a buy. Now they're taking a buy going up, and then it goes back down again, and it breaks these lows again, and it makes people think, oh, now we're gonna be back into a sell. So it's like, you're wrong this way, and now you're wrong again. So it's like, it's just confusing people, getting people all in their emotions. Like, it's just, but it's not so much, like I said, it's not one particular person doing it. It's just the fact that there's so many people doing the exact same thing, and it's causing these reactions to happen. So it's pretty much human behavior. So it's just, like I said, it's just, you kind of got to think of it as a human, as what would you think could be going on. And like I said, I would think most times people would think this is a breakout, boom. So what are they going to end up doing? Sending it back up. And then that's where I'm saying is, once that did break that low, it almost looks like, okay, now we're going to keep going down. But that's what I was expecting, was something like this. And I wanted one more, but like I said, I ended up being wrong, because I believe this might have been the first one, this might have been the second one, and this was the third one. And like how I say things, a lot of times things happen off of a third. So look at, like, for instance, one, you could kind of say this was 1, this was 2, this was 3, boom, it kind of went down. It always happens like that, I think. Oh, I gotta sneeze. But then, like I said, then that's where I say is too, like I said, it makes people think, oh, we're going down again, and then it ends up just shooting back up again. And that was where I say, like I said, that was where I wanted to take the buy at, around here, to take this buy, to at least target there, if not target there, if we were going to go back down. But if we were to have been in the trade around these areas, there's a good chance we would have been able to go to break even already. And then we would have been break even at this point, and it would have been risk free all the way back up to the very top. Nothing even gets close to our stops and stuff. And our stops would have been, like I said, our stops would have only been the break of these lows. Because if it ends up breaking these lows again, then there's a good chance that I was wrong anyways, and I'm not risking a lot of pips, because there's a good chance that if I'm right, though, I'm gonna get that 50 to 60 pips, So that's just kind of what I've been working on and waiting on and stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of that is the move. And look at what I said. what did I say earlier about the fake out, right? Look at the fake out perfectly right exactly at that line again. So that's why I say is that how did I know that that would be the fake out right there? Because I understand the way the 42 works. And the way the 42 works is that, let's just say, let's do the same thing on a replay. What does this ends up looking like? That looks like a breakout, right? So what does it end up doing? It gets people into a buy thinking we're going to start targeting these next levels, and then look at what ends up happening. Right after, we go right back into the range. And then what needs to happen, we understand lows need to be tapped in order for highs need to be tapped. So in order for this high to get tapped, there's a good chance we need to either tap there or tap here, if not this very bottom low. And then, like I said, what ends up happening, let's see. It ends up coming down. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm saying is that, so I mean, if anything, this could have been the low. There's a low right here. Let me put a line on each time there's a low. There's a low here, there's a low here. Actually, I'll put the low here, and then I'll put another low right here, and then there's another low right here. So where we'll get reactions at is every single time we break a low, come up, break a low, come up, break a low, come up type of thing. So yeah, just understand lows need to be tapped, highs need to be tapped, that kind of stuff. So true. Yeah, that's true, man. Heck yeah. Well, I hope some of you guys were able to. Yeah, Raj, exactly what I'm saying is like, but that's where I say is like, that's why they say 90% of traders are unsuccessful, is because they're almost like they don't have a system, and it's all just like off of emotion. So when you see a certain thing happen, it just like, what did they end up doing? They just follow, they follow their emotions. Oh, it's a breakout, let's get in. But it's already too late, you know. Yo, Mugs, what up, bro? What up? But yeah, that's where I say it's just like, it's all human behavior. All of this is just human behavior. And that's why I say is a lot of times why people end up doing the same stuff. And that's why and that's why the market, like I said, I don't think it's specifically one person doing it. It's more or less just the masses end up doing the same exact thing, you know. Learn me some. Yeah, Mugs, I hope you learned a little bit. And like I said, I'm gonna be trying to stream every day again. So if we could get back to the streaming every day again, um, you know, we'll be able to learn a little bit. I've been learning a lot on my own. You know, that's kind of why I stopped streaming for a little while, just because of that fact that I was trying to, I was, I don't want to say I wasn't learning some things, but I just needed to like, I needed to search more, you know, and I kind of was coming across other people that just trade certain ways, and I just needed to come across more information, because when I was streaming, I kind of was stuck in my own ways. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's just like I needed a little bit of more information, because I knew I didn't know enough. So I kind of was looking outwards for more information. So now that I kind of came across a few things that make a lot of sense to me, now I understand. Now I got to apply them, and that's where now I figured if I'm going to start streaming again, I need to start applying these ideas and techniques and things like that. So yeah, and like I said, now I could just build on top of what I already know. So what I know now is just, now I could just build on it just every day when I see. And what's crazy is I've heard and I've seen that these moves happen 2 to 3 times a day. So I mean, if you really want to think about it, and like I said, you can catch these 100 pip moves at once a day. Because look at this, happened one time since we've been on stream down to here, and this was from the top to the bottom is 140 pips. And then after that one, we were on to this one, and look at where this one ended up going. From there to where it's at now, it's 130 pips. So it's went already 140 plus 130, that's already 270. So within 270 pips both ways, we should be able to at least catch 40, maybe 40 down this way, 40 back up or something, you know, and then we could end the day on a 100 pip move or 100 pip day type of thing. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been, like I said, really trying to work on and get that going. So hopefully Okay, just need a piece of it, bro. Exactly, Mugs. That's it. You know, we just need our little piece. And like I said, especially when we catch a move at the very top, and we are targeting maybe these lows or these lows, we know we could be risk free at a real good position. And if it runs, then we're in even more profits. If it doesn't, and we end up being wrong, then we don't risk that much. You know, so it's always good. And like I said, being able to understand when lows and highs need to be tapped, then we understand that at some point we could be targeting this area. Like we could be targeting these lows like down here because we know these lows need to be tapped. So it's almost like, since we know this low needs to be tapped before going up, we could almost be praying. We could be like, not praying as an animal, but like as an animal, like we're stalking it up the other way. There's a good chance we could take another 10 to 20 or whatever. You know, we don't need the whole move, but the ultimate goal eventually will be to be able to catch these whole moves and stuff like that. But yeah, Raj, I'm gonna take a look right now at the fib. Another one of those soup. Oh, and look at my one of my buddies just sent me this picture right here. This is what he's trading right now, and he's seen the soup right here. Look at the little turtle. He calls it. They call it the turtle soup, is what they call it. But you see how that happened? You see that little? That's the break of the low. Boom, boom, perfect. Hell yeah. Hey Raj, I don't see you. I don't see your message on Discord. Yo, Stoic, welcome back, bro. Well, there's any way to say that people? I send my way of using Fib. Check Discord channel. Or did you? Or did you send it in the like that? The I think I know where you might have sent it at. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see it now. Okay, let's see. All right, so this is his Fib channel, and I see where you did that at. This would be the high. This would be the low. Boom. That's your golden pocket area. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but I could see that you did the top right here. I mean, I could kind of see that right there. You did that right here on this yellow candle, and then you went down to the bottom candle, and then you went from there to there. Let me see. I need to look for my. Let's see. This was the 5. I'm gonna go to this 1 minute. Let me see something. Fair value gap. Wow. Yeah, that was a perfect setup. I like the way this one looks. This one looks exactly. This is the idea that my buddy is sending me. It's in the server. Yeah, I seen how you did that. It's like 90% percent of the time is accurate that trades play out. You're gonna have to show me how you put the lines. Like, where do you target? On a smaller time frame, or you kind of like, I'm not sure exactly where you put your so I usually just go to the top and the bottom, but yeah, look at, so like I say, pretty much like we were looking at earlier, this is on ES1. Let's see, ES1. Let me find this let me try to find that area, ES1. ES1. I guess this would be it. Oh, no, that ain't it. Oh, dang. All right, let's see. ES1. Let's see. ES1. Maybe this was it. Let's see. He's on the 1 minute. Yeah, this is ES1 right here. So let me see. Where did he take that trade at? On the 30-minute time frame. Okay, Raj, I see you. I see what you're saying. Let's see. The time was at, I guess that was at 8:04. 8:04. 8:04 would be 11:04, because I'm on East Coast. There's also a fair value gap right here. So that's the fair value gap. Let me see. I'm gonna put a chart right here. I'm gonna put an indicator. I don't really use indicators, but like I said, it's the FVG. It's just so I don't have to draw it myself. Let's see. Well, that doesn't show it. Nope, that's not the one. Let me try a different one. Settings. Let's see. Style. Boxes. Or maybe, I'm assuming maybe because he already did it. It already happened, maybe. So let me see. Let's see, try that one. Technically, it's not showing it, but I don't know why. Maybe because they already happened. I'm just assuming maybe that's why. Let's see, Sam. Let's see what Sam got. Oh yeah, right here. Perfect. That's the one. All right, so look. So where he took his trade at, this is my buddy. He sent this to me, and that's why I like I said, guys, it's good to share ideas, because you know, we all know a little bit of something, but if we all kind of put our minds together. Yo, close the jar. I know, my bad. Let me know if it's still lagging. I know I'm just trying to look over these ideas that my buddy sent me right now. So yeah, he took it right there at the low of that candle. Yeah, that is it right there. So he took it off of this area. So it broke these lows. And then it probably, even if I went down to a smaller time frame, that would probably be exactly where it happened at. So even if I put this fair value gap right here, let's see. I know, Farzo, I can't put the chart away, bro. I might have to take another trade. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm done. I'm just kind of going over like some analysis type of things. So let's see. So let me see. I'll put the box here and here. This dotted line is the 50 line. I like that 50 line. That would be there, and that's also the low. So this is the low, and this is also that 50 line. So where he took the trade at was on this area, breaking these lows, targeting these highs. So he got in here and got out here. Perfect setup. Perfect setup. And even let's just say you were able to get in somewhere down here on these lows like that. There's a good chance that Oh man, where'd it go? I want to keep that indicator. That was a good one actually. Let's see, was it Sam? Oh yeah, it was Sam. Sam got the good one. But anyways, yeah, like I said, is that let's say you were able to get into the trade somewhere down here, even if you were for some reason holding all the way to your break even, it doesn't even get back to your area, you know? So, and even right here, look at this one. This is another one. So look at this guy right here. You could say the break of that low or even the break of this low. It just right after that went straight back up again. So, damn, nice, man, nice. That's a good idea. Good trade, good trade. Let's go. Yeah, that's my ideas and my days, my trades for today. Um, oh, watch list. ES. I guess I should add that ES here. Let's see, because he's been trading that, so ES1, yeah, that's it. Nice, nice. Cool, cool. All right, guys. Let's see where this fair value gap would have been. And look at, if you kind of think about it, this is a fair value gap right here, and that's exactly where this perfect turtle soup happened at. Beautiful, beautiful. That was beautiful, guys. And even if I go to the 1 minute, look, the 1 minute coming down, look, we've broken the highs, we've broken the high, right into this perfectly moved down. And that was after we said about the high needing to be tapped, right? Because we said this was a 42 fake out. So if the fake out was heading to this area, this is where it needed to happen at. It was right here. So look, this was the high. Oh, Stoic, you're not a mod, bro? What the heck? My bad, bro. I don't even know how that's possible, bro. I thought you were a model this whole time. My bad. You're good. You're good. Mod God. Stoic's the mod God, bro. Mod God. I need to put commands. I need to start learning how to do commands and stuff. But yeah, look at like I was saying. Look, this was the high needed to be broken, right? It did the perfect fake out. And when that got created, that is the new high and the new low. So if that was the case, I put this line at the high of there. And let me flip this chart. I like looking at it reverse. And look at, what does that look like? Exactly like we were talking about before. No worries, bro. But yeah, like I said, look at, that's the exact little formation that we were looking at from before, right? And even on this retest area, which is this bottom candle right here, that is what went straight into this fair value gap. So that would have probably been a perfect little setup also. Even down here somewhere, let's see. Let's see where this fair value gap could have been. There's one right here. Oh yeah, look, there's even a fair value gap right here to right here, right? So even if we wouldn't have taken the trade, like where we kind of initially wanted to take it at, it respecting this whole area right here was the fair value gap that we could have possibly taken the trade on. Could have taken it right into that area. Let me see. This was a better one right here. That one to there. So let me see there what that looked like. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. That's exactly the move we would want. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Even just the bottom wicks, we could have taken the bottom wicks just to give this back a retest. That's what we would have probably wanted. I'm back. Yes, let's go. But yeah, I think I'm
I'm kind of wore out now. I've been talking for the last hour or two, so and my feet are starting to they're starting to fall asleep because I need to stand up. I've been sitting too long. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions, ask me right now, and then I'll probably be on later on tonight for London. To be honest, I'm gonna try to stream London. I'm gonna be on with Wix again. Wix has been killing it, y'all. And if you guys, I don't know if there's any new people here. It might just be it might just be the or the mods that are always here. But if you guys are familiar with it, um, make sure you guys follow this Donvo Clips channel. This is the Donvo Clips channel that I run for Donvo. I need to actually get some videos in. I gotta do some editing. We got 346 videos on here, so it's killing it right now. And Stoic, bro, I've been liking what you've been doing. Like I know we talked about the clip channel, so I mean, like I said, eventually, if you really want to get down to that, we could maybe work on something pretty soon. Definitely pretty soon, cause like I said, you're just killing it, bro. I wanna get you going before you blow up. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we'll definitely work on getting that pretty soon. Hopefully in this next few weeks, maybe we could figure something out. You know, so. And like I said, whatever we come up with, it don't matter. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, bro, I definitely wanna get you going on the clips and stuff. You know, doing the same thing I do for Dawn and stuff. Yeah, and like I said, the eventually too later on, like we'll talk about it. But yeah, like I said, we'll definitely get that going, bro. I want to get that going for you because you've been killing it, bro, and you only getting better. So the value is gonna be just more and more as you get better. So yeah, we'll work on that soon too. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys follow up on this clip channel. There's a lot of good videos and good things like that. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna get that going for you though soon. We'll get that going. Yep, I got you, bro. I got you. And yeah, and like I said, um, we'll get this. But yeah, make sure you guys you guys follow up this channel. If you guys don't know about the Lacando video, we have everything, anything that's important Don talks about. I definitely try to record it, you know, and put these videos. There is this video right here also, the size of wicks needed. That was a good one. Everything is pretty much good. Everything. Yeah, Raj, we're gonna be done for the day. We're gonna actually, I know how like Don Vo likes to play a game before. Yeah, I'm gonna play a game of chess before we leave off today, cause I feel like we're done for the day. Everything is going good, looking nice. Everything's flowing. Everything was going good. It was a good day, good trading day today. I definitely enjoyed being back on stream with you guys, and I appreciate you guys for joining me. Like always, you guys don't have to, but I appreciate you when you do. And like I said, I'm gonna just get a game of chess in. I haven't been playing chess, but this is my way of, you know, signing off. So let me get a game of chess in before we let's see. Yeah, bro, I know I like to get these games at least get a game in, one game in. Put that there. We'll leave that for when you guys, anybody that comes on, they could see that's what they could see. And then we'll do this. Yeah, I haven't been playing that much lately, but we'll get this going. Let's get a game before we leave. Ooh, we're white today. Let's go. All right, guys, let's see. Let's see how we do. I'm a 584. It's hard for me to break out of this 584 for some reason. I guess these people that from 580 and above they're just really good. So it makes it kind of hard for me sometimes. Ooh, let's see right here. Boom, check. Let's go. You don't have to move them. You're gonna have to move them. Let's take it. Let's end this queen debate. Yeah. I don't want to deal with queens right now. So we'll worry about queens later. Yeah, I appreciate you, Roz. I appreciate it. Yeah, Stoic. Every day we gotta get better. Every day. And that's why I see that streaming holds me accountable, lets me see live charts, and that's what I need. I need to be on charts all the time. But yeah, trade queen. Yep, that's what I like. Trade the queen just because I don't want to I don't want to deal with the queen. So if you know if he takes the queen, I take the queen. Oh well, even trade. Here, I like doing this little setup right here to where I get this like a little defense over here on this right side, and when I get this defense on the right side, let's see, let's go with here. So we're gonna get him going, take me, I'll take it, I'll take him anyway, however he wants it. Oh, I like, oh, there. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yes, sir. That's what I was waiting for, too. Get that going. Ooh, he's trying to get me, bruh. He's trying to get me. Let's take that pawn. Ooh, he's trying to get me, bruh. He's trying to get me, bruh. Let's get this guy moving. I want to get this guy up out of here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to get this guy up out of here. Ooh, let's see where you go. So look, I'm gonna target with this guy. I'm gonna target this this castle over here. So I'm kind of trying to set him up, so maybe he forgets about whatever this castle doing. So I'm gonna move this horse next, and then it's gonna open up that triangle or that diagonal guy, and then hopefully the next move I could probably take that. That's my next move. So knight to e5, knight to e5. Where's e5? Right here. Ooh, right there. Oh, I see what you're saying right here. Knight to e5. Well, this is kind of what I was targeting. Is I'm gonna try to get him. Well, he's gonna move there. So I'll move him here. Yeah, I'm gonna move him there. And like I said, I want to target this castle. So, oh, there he goes. Damn, he's seen it. Let's see. I could probably target this guy. Knight to e5. Okay, yeah, let's go. That's a good move. Yeah, Daniel, I get a trade when I work, but I'm not as focused. As definitely, I don't get a like. It's more or less like I can trade when I'm at work, but I'm kind of stopping what I'm doing. So it's like sometimes I can't look at when I'm in drawdown or So what I like to do though is I like to take the trade with Don. So I'm listening to Don in my headphones, and I kind of hear, okay, we're looking at this, we're looking at that, and I kind of trust what Don's doing. So I'm able to kind of just trail Don in a sense. But yeah, that's my idea. Ooh, check. Oh no, I shouldn't have did that. I should have went this way. Dang, he's gonna get me with that. Or no, if he gets me with that, I'll get his castle. Yeah, I know I messed it up. I messed that one up. Oh, Victoria. Hey, baby. No, I was kidding. She quit. Why she quit? Come on, Victoria. It's all love, baby. I guess I won, though. Does that count as a win, or should I really take it to the end? Hello, Jack. We're almost done. I'm just getting this last game of chess in, and then I was gonna be done. Can we do the angle? What is the angle game? What is the name of it? I don't even know the name of it, and I'll pull it up. But the angle game, not angel game, angle game, bro. Is it called angle? Let me guess. It's called angle. Nah, it's a win. Hey, let's go. Hey, I hit 600 with that win. I think I hit 600 with that win. Victoria 594. Ooh,
Nice. Angle IO. This one right here. You got 4 attempts. So let's see. How would we do this? Let's see. I'll give you the first guess, Jack. Or you want me to guess first and then you kind of do the adjustment to it. So this would be here, right? So like we're saying is this would be 80. This would be 180. And then half of this would be what, 90? And it looks like a half of 90. So it would be 45. So that would be 270 plus another 3. Is it like 315? 315. Let me go with the first get. Oh, 255. Oh, 255 then. I'll go 255. Cold. It's up. So let's say 315. Oh, boiling. Like I'm doing what Don said you do. It's like where you like you say you count it as you cut it in half. That would be 180 going this way, and then do your 90 degree, and then this is almost half of that. So it'll be 315. So I still. Wait, what the heck? Why is it moving like that? No, it was closer to my 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so what the heck? How is somebody typing it for me? I'm not even pushing that. So what do you think would be next? What do you think it'd be? 325 maybe? Just say the inside angle is about 40. Just do 360, so 320. All right, so let's do 320. 320. Boiling. Oh, so look it. We're in between 315 and 320. What do you think? We got one more attempt. We got one more attempt. We got one more attempt. I'll give you the last guess, Jack. I'll give you the last guess. So if we're in between 315 and 320, but it's lower than 320, and it's up and boiling, so it'll be either 17 or 18. All right, 318. That's a good one. 318. Fingers crossed. Oh, damn it. So what was it? So would it be 317 then? Damn. Oh man, would it be 317 then? I want to guess one more time. Come on, please. 317. 315. Damn, that was. Oh, it was 319. Look at the guesses at the top. So was that 319 then? Oh, so you're technically still one off going the other way. Oh man. Should we get another one? No, mine was 317. Damn. One more. All right, one more. How do you get one more? Do you refresh it? Brain melted. How do you get another one? I don't see no refresh. Or is it just one a day? Is that what it is? Just one a day? Farzo, yeah, we finishing off right now. Yeah, why is Don not playing Wordle lately? Yeah, he hasn't been playing Wordle lately. I don't know. He maybe, oh yeah, I don't think he could play them twice. Damn, that sucks. All right, well, I guess that was good for today then. Or let's see, I like to do this, I like to do the maps. Let's see where you guys are from. This is one of those things I used to do when I first started streaming too. I used to see where you guys are from. So let's see. Give me a location. Where you guys, what city you guys from? Yeah, he's gonna do a DJ session set next.
What city? I like to do what city. Farzo, what city? Or Jack, what city? Or not say city. Let's say your state, like your DJ Bit. You guys want a DJ set? Yeah, he's just been getting off stream, man. He's been busy lately. So I'll show you guys where I'm from. I'll start off by this. This is where I'm from right here, California. So this is where I'm at. How do you zoom out? Oh yeah, right here. So out of this whole world, the United States, I'm on the West Coast. So when Don is when he's streaming at 8 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock for me. And then Wix is in Miami, so he's over here in Florida over here. So that's where he's at. And I believe Trading Jacob, he was telling me he's in Texas. So I like Texas. Texas is pretty cool. Do Maidstone. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see where y'all are from. Let's do Raj first. Rajasthan. Is that why your name is Raj? Rajasthan. Hey. Oh, Rajasthan right here. I see it. Oh. Let's see. Oh, very nice. Damn. That's nice, bro. Hey. Hey, that's a beautiful place, bro. Beautiful place. Ooh, that looks very, very peaceful. That looks like when you like play a video game, you build a castle like that. Damn, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, let's do Jack. Jack is do Maidstone. Maidstone. Let's see where the Maidstone is at. Maidstone. Oh, I see it. All right. Oh, London. Oh, you right into London. Maidstone. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Damn. You're way over there. Damn, bro, you're on the other side of the world. Hey, but what's kind of cool about this is that the internet like makes us pretty close. Let's see some pics on the Maidstone. Oh, hey, no wonder you be going on their walks, bro. It looks nice out there. Look, this is where you go to your walks at, huh? That's where bro goes to take his walk at late night. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Ooh, is that a duck? Quack, quack. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see, one more. Oh, the first pick was from your hometown, Raj? Damn, that's cool. In the forest. I'm on one right now as we speak. Farzo said, check out Jack in the middle of the mountains in Alaska. Yeah, let's see. Alaska. 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 Ooh. Damn. Now that's nice right there. Very nice. Ooh, ice. Yeah, I'm good off that cold weather, bro. I don't like that cold weather. I like that warm, cold, that warm, hot. Yeah. Lots of dark cars, parks. Oh, Jack, I was actually gonna say that. That's where you park your car at. That's funny. That's funny, bro. See, yeah. Let's see. I didn't. Oh, Canada. This is where Don is at. Damn. No wonder Don. No wonder it's expensive over there. Don lives in freaking paradise. Damn. This is where Don lives at. Damn. That's pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. Hey, so that was cool. That was cool. That was a cool end game. Damn. Sir Jack lives in Fairyland, man. The sceneries are so amazing on his IG. I know. Yeah, Canada is nice, man. I like Canada. I want to move there just so I could trade on Blueberry with Don. But yeah, guys. All right, check this one out. Check which one, Farza? I'll give Malindi. Dang, it's so exclusive. It doesn't even want to load up. Malindi. The heck? Let me make sure. So that works. What the heck? How come on the beach now? Malindi, Kenya? Oh, yeah, that's where you're at, the Indian Ocean. Damn. Let's see where that's at. Oh, damn, you're on the coast. Oh, so you're in Kenya, Farzo? Alright, Jack, I'll see you later, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, look at my home. Damn, you're way over there, Kenya. Oh, that's where Farzo's at. Dang. Damn, you're way over there, bro. Malindi, Kenya. Malindi is a town on Malindi Bay at the... And there's no pics, though. That's crazy. Y'all got no pics. Dang. Yeah, there's no pics on Malindi, Kenya. You guys got an airport, though. Let's see. Dang, that's cool, though, bro. Let's just see what the airport got. See what pics the airport got. Right here. Malindi Airport. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. Look at those as far as those tickets. He's going to Canada to go visit Don. Nah. Damn, bro, that looks nice though. Hey, very nice. Hey, man, that's nice, Farzo. Yeah, we don't need y'all. Watching RC. Watching WRC rally out in the wild. What do you mean, Jack? What's WRC? Watamu. Let's see. Watamu. Watamu, Kenya, right here. You're right here. Ooh, very nice. Ain't got no pics for them either, bro. Bro, you gotta take some pictures for them. We gotta see them pics, bro. Oh, Beach Resort. We'll check this out. You know, they got some pics. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's where I'm gonna visit. Come meet me. Whole box, one to go. Damn, you ate the whole box, bro. You gonna have to you have to get some push-ups in or jumping jacks just to even it out. Oh, I like that one. That's where I want to live right there. Imagine having your big old TV right here trading, and you got a waitress bringing you food. Oh yeah, right here. Put the TV right there, Dom playing in the background. Oh yeah, bro. That's the life right there. And this is nice though. I like that. It's very nice. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice if you know what I mean. Oh, damn, that looks nice. Take a girl there for dinner. Bro, she'll love you after that. All right, Franzo, I'm gonna take a plane. I'm gonna go meet you over there. He was in Colombia. Man, I don't know where he. Oh, that one looks nice. Damn, imagine. Is that a bed? Or is that like something else? And it looks nice though, bro. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that. But alright, guys. A1 lifestyle. Heck yeah, bro. That's the A1 right there. I'm about to go meet up Farzo out there. Like, hey, you guys know who Farzo is? He told me to meet him right here. But yeah. But alright, guys. I'm gonna be getting off. I appreciate you guys though for sticking around for a while and watching me take my practice trades and stuff. Even though I took a break even, but it's all good. On to the next trade, and I'll be on for Wix's Asian session. So I'll hopefully see you guys for Asian session. All right. See you guys later. Mugs, go low key bussin'. Damn, bro, why'd you do this to me? Why right now? Right when I'm about to get off. Let's see. Oh my God. There it goes. There it goes. Look. Look it, guys. Okay, look. We took in this high out. We created this low. And what did we need to do? We needed to take out these lows. And look at what did I say, guys? What is the formation that usually forms? Look at boom. Boom. Oh my God. Oh, you hit your TP. Good job. Whack piece. Yeah, man. Damn, look at that. Look at that, man. That's beautiful. Right into that fair value gap. Perfect. Boom, boom. Right into there. Take those lows out. Took in these lows out. Took in that right there. Man, that's beautiful setup. Beautiful setup. So that's why I say, guys, look for your highs to be tapped. Even though this high was tapped and this high was tapped, but remember earlier we were saying at some point there needed to be a fake out. So that was the fake out there. So now that we got that fake out there, then we put this yellow line here. So now we know if we break these highs, there's a good chance of us needing to come back down to these lows in order to break these highs again. And that was the pretty much the retest. So this was the initial breakout. So I mean, you could have been into the trade here thinking, okay, we're gonna go out. Stop losses maybe down here if you're risky, but and you still would have been right. But the idea, my goal is to not get into these trades where we're in drawdown. My goal is to get into the trade at this point, having stops maybe right here, real tight. So if I'm end up being wrong, I'm wrong. But if I end up being right, look at where we're right at. We're right for a good, 40, 50 pips type of thing. But yeah, that's it. That's it, bro. But yeah, that's it. I got to get off before I get FOMO right now. But I'll be back on, like I said, for Asian session. I'll see you guys. Peace out, man. I appreciate you guys. See you guys later. Peace.